and girls, babies in your diapers. Welcome to the Tiberius Show with your host, Tiberius Boy.
That's me, Tiberius. That's me, Tiberius. Today we are going to talk about some awesome stuff. We have a great video game to talk about. Holiday book, my bowling score. Oh, we got really awesome guests. Thank you, Janai, for joining me on the show.
Thank you for inviting me.
And now it's time for the video game of the week.
Today we are going to start off with the video game of the week. I have playing MK1 through 3 on an emulator that is for arcade machines. Me and my dad play on an arcade machine, which is a normal joystick and push buttons. But you can get the new versions on Steam. If you want to play the old versions, you really need an emulator to play in the arcade. This is a fun game with lots of fighting, blocking, special moves, and getting rewarded flawless victory. A flawless victory is when you win the match and the other person did not get any hits in. So your health is still at max level. My favorite character is Johnny Cage, and I really like the special moves, the ball buster and shadow kick. The best part is when I get a ball buster my dad. I like when you play on number 3 because there's more moves and the game is faster. I like Shiva because she can do the jump move, which is really cheesy. Or as my dad says, really cheap. Janai, you are a fighter. Does Mortal Kombat fighting work like that in real life?
Not necessarily. You don't really get to ball buster anybody, but you get to test out your opponent, and eventually they're going to find out what you're going to do if you're going to keep doing the same move over and over again, so you have to switch it up.
I give Mortal Kombat 10 out of 10 stars. This game is a lot of fun, and be sure to get your parents' permission to play it since there's a lot of fighting. The Tiberius Show would like to thank one of our dedicated sponsors, Custom Designs Orlando. These guys are on Mills Avenue and do all sorts of stuff, ranging from photo ID badges, engraved signs, custom Braille ADA signs, vinyl lettering, to trophies and awards. They can ship products all over the United States. You can reach them at 407-898-0373. The Tiberius Show would like to thank Buggy Creek Airboat Adventures for being one of our sponsors. I got to go on an airboat and saw a real gator. I even got to go to the gem mine and mine for some gems. We ate a steak dinner at the restaurant and even got some gator bites. If you want to have a blast with the entire family, I suggest you go to www.bcairboats.com right now. Get your tickets today. The website again is bcairboats.com.
And now we're all ready for the Book of the Week.
Book of the Week, The Littlest Christmas Tree. This book is written by R.A. Harmon, and I got it at a fair at school. Let me read you the back of the book. In fact, Janai, would you like to do the honor?
Sure. Okay. So the back of the book, it says, "It's almost Christmas and the littlest Christmas tree has a big wish. It wants someone to take it home, decorate it, and put presents under its branches. But as Christmas Eve comes to an end, all of the Christmas trees have been taken to their new homes, except the littlest Christmas tree. It looks as if its wish won't come true until the unexpected happens." Ooh.
The story is about a little tree in a Christmas tree shop. The little tree watched all the people buy other trees one by one. There are bunnies who purchase trees, there are foxes who purchase trees, and even raccoons who got a tree. But no one got him. No one purchased him.
Oh no.
It was getting close to Christmas, and he was hoping to get purchased, and so he can be a real Christmas tree. This is a great story for kids, and it made me happy, and it reminded me of when I got my own Christmas tree. It was a Paw Patrol tree, and it was very cool to have one of my own, all of my own. I even got presents under it somehow. It's just a little tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And actually, there's a big present.
Yeah.
But actually, it was supposed to be on the floor, so it was on the floor.
Okay.
Because there's something right there, and if it could knock it over, I'm like, that's my piggy bank. It was actually my piggy bank, but actually it didn't break. So I give this book a 9 out of 10 stars. And now it's time for an interview of an interesting person. Since we have been already talking, maybe I should do a proper introduction. It is now time for the interview of an interesting person. Today's guest is Janai Ruiz. She is a professional wrestler, also as known as Janai Kai. Welcome to the show, Janai.
Hi, thank you, Tiberius.
What made you want to be a professional wrestler?
Well, I started watching when I was a kid. My dad would actually get me into it, and he would take me to all of the shows. And so I started seeing women come out and start wrestling in a match, and I was really intrigued by it. So I really wanted to do it myself. So what I did was that I got into Taekwondo so that I can just get some little skills here and there in, just to get it started, because I was really young and I couldn't start training.
Yes, but do you use math in wrestling?
Math? Well, you kind of have to test out your opponent in a wrestling match. You gotta add some headlocks here and there. You gotta subtract some leg kicks if they see that you're throwing them and they're catching. So there's some math here and there if you actually think about it that way.
I don't like to freak because actually he put my dad in the headlock.
Really?
Uh-huh.
So scary.
And I was like, no. And I was only 4.
Really?
Yeah. Only 4, I think.
Oh no.
But what do you like the most about being a professional wrestler?
Well, in training, I actually train at a professional wrestling school, actually. It's called Pro Wrestling 2.0, and it's actually here in Orlando. But they help me so much with figuring out what I want to do as a person, as a character, and actually help find out who I am as a person. So that's like my favorite part, just the whole process.
Well, is there a difference between girl wrestlers and boy wrestlers?
No, not necessarily. And, women have been taking over professional wrestling recently, like over the few years. And actually, there is a all-women's pay-per-view now. Only women in WWE.
Really?
So they've taken over professional wrestling so much that they have their own pay-per-view.
Really?
Yeah, it's going to be October 28th. So you should stay tuned for that.
Actually, my mother's birthday is in October.
Really?
Yep, it's October 10th.
Wow. You should probably take her to the pay-per-view for a birthday present.
But actually, it's on the 10th, so maybe I would want to take her on the 28th, maybe?
Yeah, take her on the 28th. That's when it is.
Or kind of like the 29th. Is it open for tomorrow, too?
Yeah, the tickets are on sale right now.
Oh. Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Do you get really hurt when you get slammed to the ground?
Here and there I do. I'm definitely stiff almost every day after training, but the main important thing is to keep healthy, get a massage here and there so that you won't, so it won't add on to your future. Because I'm really young right now, so by the time I'm like probably in my 30s, it's going to catch up.
I'm actually only 7 right now.
Yeah?
Yep.
So, don't get into it right now.
Yeah,
you should wait a little bit.
All right. What do you do outside for the ring for fun? Do you play video games?
I don't usually play video games. I used to back in high school a lot. But right now, I teach kickboxing at a martial arts school called Glory Martial Arts. And I also draw, and I've been writing a lot lately. I've been writing my own poems.
I like to draw too, but actually I do like self-portraits of me and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I do play video games. My favorite game is Overwatch.
Overwatch?
There's a new hero right now. It's called a Wrecking Ball.
A Wrecking Ball?
Mm-hmm.
You have to show me that game.
Yes. If you want to come over to my house, you can.
Okay. Thank you for the invite.
You were also a black belt and a kickboxer. What does that mean?
Well, I'm a black belt in Taekwondo. So, yeah. So the main difference with Taekwondo and kickboxing, Taekwondo, there's forms, which is like a whole routine that you do of strikes and kicks so you can showcase the sharpness that you have. And also there's sparring, which you are like protected. So you have like a shield protection right here. You have headgear. In kickboxing, it's a little less protection when you fight. I was actually supposed to fight in kickboxing last year, and I didn't have any protection. I didn't get to do it though because my opponent, she dropped out last minute. Yeah. And I had to lose a lot of weight for that fight.
And actually, I do a high kick.
You do a high kick?
Do you want to see it?
Sure.
Watch this.
Whoa.
I know
That's
I did
really
so
high.
good. I know I did so good.
Did you used to do karate before?
Yes.
Really?
I stopped when I was 5. And actually, I had camel belt.
A camel belt?
Camouflage?
A camouflage belt.
Camouflage. Yeah.
Wow. So you were probably really, really good.
Yes, I would. I can do like kind of like a short kick.
A short kick. Oh, a low kick.
Yeah, low kick.
Yeah, that was a really good one too. You pointed your toes and everything. Really
and actually,
nice.
there's something called a bullet in my pool. I always do swimming, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always do it with my friends. I do a bullet. And there's actually, there's a cannonball. I kind of like have the biggest one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
I always do it perfectly. And actually, I do a dive, and it is actually so good.
I have to see it sometime. I don't believe you.
Promise me. And a bullet, so perfect.
Yeah. Whoa. That was intense.
I always do that. So how did you get your black belt?
Well, I have to start from square one. So I have to start as a white belt. And then I have to go through different color belts all in order. I have to do different forms, sparring. I have to go to competitions. And so I have to basically prove that I am getting better and improving. And then my master, he would just give me the belt after testing. So I have to test right in front of everybody. And then he'll reward me with a new belt. And so I did that all through the belts, and then I got my black belt.
And actually, I had to go against wood.
Wood?
With my palm.
Oh, you have to break a board. We had to do that too as part of
Yeah.
testing.
Wood.
Each belt testing, though, we had to do a different thing.
But I always get like a new belt, but it's always like the other belt next. Yeah.
Yeah, the next belt.
I always get like
the next
that.
level. Yeah, just like
Yeah.
that.
And actually, my dad has the black belt too.
Yeah? Black belt in what?
Black belt in karate.
Whoa, that's really awesome.
He can break boards easily.
Yeah?
He can do 4 boards.
4
with his
boards?
palm.
Whoa.
You came to Orlando last year. Where did you move from?
I actually moved from the nation's capital itself, Washington, D.C.
Really? That is great. Did you like living by the White House?
Yeah, it was actually okay. It wasn't too bad. I was like 15 minutes away. Yeah.
15 minutes.
Yeah, so it was kind of a short ride.
And actually, there's a bowling alley.
A bowling alley there? I think I know which one you're talking about, but
Yeah.
tell me what it's called.
I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
But it's in the White House.
It's in the White House.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Did you actually played in the White House?
No.
Or you know about it, that's all?
I go to AMF Skylines.
Okay.
And actually, they upgraded.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What do you mean by upgraded? What did they do with it?
It kind of like changed a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, do you have a favorite book?
Yes. It's called You Are Bad Butt. And it's actually about, it's like a self-improvement, like, advising book. So they help boost your confidence, tell you like, oh, you're doing everything right, keep doing what you're doing, but you know, just a little advice here and there for people that don't know the direction they're going.
Yeah. So Ashley, what type of music do you listen to?
Ooh, right now I listen to so many different types of music. I'm not just stuck on one. But right now I'm listening to a lot of like electronic music, like dance music. Yeah. Do you like that?
Those.
Yeah, I like it a lot too. Like dubstep too. It's fun. And I also listen to like rock. I listen to Japanese music here and there too, you know, get a little creative.
Do you have a Facebook page?
A Facebook page? Yes, I do. You can look up facebook.com/Janai Ruiz style.
Actually, I do have my own Facebook page too.
Yeah? What is it?
It's called Tiberius BOYD.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
You can friend me if you want.
Yeah, I will, definitely.
Okay. If someone wanted to be a professional wrestler, what would you tell them to do?
A lot of things to keep in mind. Definitely go to the gym, start getting in shape. You want to get in the best shape of your life, basically, because it's a lot of conditioning and everything. So you want to do that. You also want to keep up your health. And also, I always tell everybody this, to just stay being yourself. Don't try and be somebody you're not.
Yes, I always try to do that.
Yeah, good.
Instead, it's kind of like this.
Oh, good.
And actually, either way, if my dad says set,
Yep.
I just like
Stay
that.
still. Yes. Tiberius, how did you get into bowling?
Well, actually, I started when I was 2.5.
2.5? That's pretty young.
And my high score for when I was kind of like 2.5, I don't know.
You don't know, you forgot? It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I keep kind of like zeros, but somehow I keep getting some things somehow.
Somehow. You don't know.
And
You
actually,
just.
then my high score was kind of like kind of like a 4.
A 4?
At that age.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's still pretty good. It's better than nothing.
For my yeah, that's better than nothing.
Yeah.
But actually, my high score for when I was kind of like 4 or something. I don't remember somehow.
It's okay.
But I think it was kind of like 50 something.
Oh. Okay, that's a big difference.
Like 5. Kind of like when I was like kind of like 5. I think I was getting like kind of like getting like 70s.
Okay. Yeah, you're improving.
And actually, for when I was 6, I keep getting like 100s or 90s. And actually, for right now, 100s, 90s.
So each time you're a different age, it progresses.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I know.
And how often do you go?
I often do go to like 100s, and my high score is a 157.
Or how often do you go bowling?
I go every single Wednesday. Wait, no, not Wednesday. That's for my show, which is for today. Well, it's actually every single Wednesday. Wrong date. Every single Saturday.
Okay, every single Saturday.
At 10 a.m. in the morning.
And how long do you stay there?
Kind of like for kind of like 1 hour.
An hour? Wow.
1 hour and 20 minutes.
Okay, an hour and 20 minutes.
And then I kind of like get home at like 12 or something.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
And then you play video games?
But first I eat lunch.
You eat lunch.
And I play video games.
At the same time?
Yep.
Wow. That's pretty skilled.
Put it down.
What do you eat for lunch usually?
Kind of like sandwiches.
Sandwiches? What's your favorite sandwich? There's so many different kinds.
Yeah, I know. I don't like mustard though.
No mustard.
No.
I'm kind of on the same boat.
I like mayo on it.
Mayo? Yeah,
Yeah,
mayo's
do
good.
you?
Yeah, but I don't like too much.
Do you like salami?
Salami? Yes, I like salami.
I really like salami.
Yeah.
I love it.
So you like a lot of salami in
Yeah,
your sandwiches?
salami sandwiches. Yeah.
Okay. Yum.
Yep. I know.
And then do you have like a snack on the side?
Well, actually, I keep getting chocolate milk every single day.
Chocolate milk. I love chocolate milk.
And I keep getting Pediasure.
Get what?
Pediasure.
Pediasure. Oh, okay. Yum.
I
Yum.
know. And actually, my nanny gives me chocolate syrup.
Chocolate syrup? Do you get hyper?
Kind of.
Kinda. Just a little bit.
I love getting hyper.
Have you seen The Incredibles?
Yes.
You remind me of Jack Jack.
Yes. Have you seen it?
Yes, I saw the second one. Yeah.
Okay, I should tell you something. Thank you for being my special guest. Can you stay on to help with Math Corners?
Yeah, sure.
The Tiberius Show would like to thank one of our awesome sponsors, SlutChannelUS.com. These guys are very, very cool. They bring 21st century surface drainage solutions to reality. They can do corporate and government work. These are the guys that make roads and bridges safe in the rain. You can see all about them at SlutChannelUS.com. That website again is SlutChannelUS.com. Mid-State Fire has been providing top-quality fire equipment services for 3 generations to the Central Florida area. Don't wait for an emergency to repair. Call Mid-State Fire today at 407-246-8855. Get your fire extinguishers and emergency lighting for both your home and businesses by visiting www.midstatefire.com. That number again is 407-246-8855.
Get ready, it's time for the Bowling Score Report!
This week's bowling scores are 98, 84, and 86. I'm with the Skylanes and bowled with Vanessa, Gabriel, and Marissa. They are so much fun to play with. If you want to see me go bowling, then be sure to join me Saturdays at AMF Skylanes on OBT at 10 a.m. in the morning.
Tiberius' favorite subject, it's Math Corners!
Now it's time for Math Corners. Thank you, Janai, for helping me with Math Corners. Today we are going to talk about multiplying numbers that end in zeros. To multiply numbers that end in zeros, you just have to multiply the 2 numbers on the far left and then add the total numbers of zeros between the 2 numbers. Your answer is what you get from multiplying the non-zero number and then writing the number of zeros you have counted. Janai, do you know how to multiply numbers that end in zeros?
Yes, I do actually.
Maybe you have done better than me.
Really? I don't think so.
But actually, I'll ask you a question.
Oh no.
What is the square root?
Oh gosh.
Do you know square roots?
Ooh. You know how long it's been since?
Of 1. What is the square root of 1?
Oh no. Tell me.
1.
Whoa, really?
I said the square root of 1, because 1 times 1 equals 1.
Oh, okay.
It's the same thing. And actually, I know the square root of 1 million.
Oh yeah? But aren't we talking about multiplying with numbers that end in 0?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm just telling you something.
So
then-
what's 10 times 10?
I know that.
All right, what is it?
100.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you do know that. Okay.
I I know 16 times 16.
No, I'm going to think of a harder one for you.
I know 16 times 16.
You said 60 times 60?
No, 16 times 16.
But those are not ending in 0. Aren't we talking about the numbers that end in 0?
Yes.
Okay, so let's do 60 times 60.
Oh no. 36. Maybe no, 3,600.
Okay. Good. How did you do that?
So you just do 6 times 6, and then you count the 2 zeros.
Yeah, okay. Do you want another one? One more?
Yes.
Okay. How about, let's see, 70 times 40?
2,800.
Okay. Good.
Because actually, the same thing as,
Okay,
as
yeah,
6
tell me.
times 6. 7 times 4 equals 28, so
Yeah.
1,008 2 zeros, yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Good job.
Thank you so much, Janai, for helping me with math course.
No problem.
Or should you say no problemo?
And now it's time for Heart of a Lion. We, the Tiberius Show, like living with the heart of a lion. Living with the heart of a lion stands for leadership, integrity, obedience, and nobility. We asked Dr. Ferret exactly what that means.
Leadership is really about influence. Leadership is, and the way we define it is good leadership, is about setting the right example and encouraging other people to do the right thing. Integrity is about doing right no matter what. Through life, there are a lot of different circumstances that arise, and integrity, someone who shows integrity, it doesn't matter what all the external things are, they always choose to do what is right. Obedience is about obeying those who are in authority over you, whether that's a teacher, a boss, a parent, that when you are asked to do something, that you respond with obedience, quickly and completely. Nobility is about having respect. It's about carrying yourself with respect and showing respect to others. When you put these 4 things together, that's Lion Strong.
This week we are going to talk about integrity. I did my math IXL work without being asked and went to bed on time all this week. I get to go back to school next week and really looking forward to being able to see my teachers and my friends and work to be lion strong. Janai, did you see or use integrity at all this week?
Yes, actually. So I was teaching a fitness class at the gym. And typically, the owner wants the gym to be clean by the time we all leave. Not everyone does it, so I had some of the students help, and I also took the lead of putting everything back, all of the equipment back, and cleaning the mats in the gym. And he didn't know that we did that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool, Janai.
Yeah, thank you.
And that's our show, folks. I want to thank the one, the only lady wrestler I know, Mrs. Janai, for being my special guest this week.
Oh, thank you. Thank you again. You're really good at this.
Yes, I know.
Wow.
And be sure to listen to us next week on the Tiberius Show. Hi, my name is Tiberius Boy. I work with your computer solutions. If your computer is not working, my dad can fix it. He can fix it on-site or remotely. Just call him at 407-826-0810 and tell him Tiberius sent you. That's me. That phone number again is 407-826-0810.
The Tiberius Show is not filmed in front of a live studio audience. Executive producer Joseph Boy. Production editor Pierre Laguerre. Green Room manager Danny Boy. Broadcast associate James Smith. And your program host Tiberius Boy. The Tiberius Show is copyright 2018.